you need those extra couple minutes of warm up. If you have your little smartwatch, make sure you get credit for it so all the big tech companies know you're fit. Pew, pew. Okay, we are gonna do, take one. We are gonna do a pull today, 12 exercises, 2 rounds, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off. I actually think this is gonna be a pretty good one today. If you did this morning and you're back for a second round, made a couple switches, mostly because I don't know what it is lately, but my knees just feel, for lack of a better term, not good. Just really not good. So we are going to try and make up for that by switching a couple things. That said, if you don't already, grab some light to medium weight. I've got 5s, 12.5s, and 15s. We have quite a few exercises that have curls. We have some kickstand RDLs. We've got some sumo squats. There will be options to add weights to a handful of things that I won't do weights on, just to be straightforward with you on that one, up front with you, excuse me, on that one. But if you haven't already, grab some weights. If you have, we're gonna jump straight into a warm-up. Got a couple different things today that I've been really into, but we'll start with the usual, feet moving in place, and we're gonna get little arm circles moving forward. I already see Rhonda's doing got her rhythm going. Rhonda's like ready to be one of the new backup dancers for Lizzo. I think she's looking for some right now. And you can go backwards now. Same as usual. I like to go a little bit of time with one arm at a time. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have better shoulder mobility when I'm doing just one arm at a time. It's kind of weird. Side to side, open the chest, nice and wide. For context, I was warming up before this. I like to do bands. Let's go up and down now. You can rotate the palms if you want to get a little bit more movement in that shoulder cuff. Yeah, I like to do some band warm-ups beforehand. Just feels good for me. Let's grab the toes now. Boom. I was actually just talking to a doctor today about, a lot of you guys will have heard this before, folks at home probably have too, but I've had some back issues for a while now, and it was interesting how he was talking about one more each side. Whew. Last one, let's get the heels now. Heel up, boom, boom. But he was talking about how lately, when it comes to spines, they've been putting a lot more emphasis on hamstrings and hip mobility. So something for future reference, if you have any pain in your lower back, might not be the worst idea. We're gonna do something a little different today. So put both hands down, high push-up position, foot goes on the outside of your hand, open up towards your knee, send it back, switch legs. Whoa. We're just gonna do 3 on each side. I think this is actually called the best stretch in the world. I think that's the actual name of it. It is good because it gets the hip mobility, lower back, opens up the shoulders, gets the legs involved. This is my last one here. I'm gonna stay down now, and I'm gonna hit that push-up, and I'm gonna send it back. Let me come this way for you. Send it back, get a little bounce on either side. I've got 4 of these. That's 2 for me, and then I'm gonna pop up. Get just about 20 seconds of jumping jacks in. This is my last one. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna get about 20 seconds of jumping jacks whenever you're ready. Trying to get the heart rate up, get a little sweat going before we jam. I think my hat's already falling off. Guys, my hair's going crazy right now. For those of you with curly hair, whew, you can rest if you want to. Keep going if you need more. For those of you with curly hair, I made the mistake of putting a hat on when my hair was wet. No. Okay, first one, probably medium to lightweight on this. It's up to you. This is a single leg curl series. So one leg up, you're gonna go curl palms facing up, curl palms facing in, curl palms facing down. We're gonna go 30 seconds on each side. We start that first leg in 3, 2, 1, curl, palms facing up, balancing on one leg so your core should be tight. Then it's palms facing in, palms facing down. Again, we're going to 30 seconds on each side. We're already 10 seconds down. Whoops. I almost deleted the playlist instead of turning it up. Nice and balanced. If you want to make it harder, leg goes out in front. Oh my Lord. Additionally, if you want to make it harder on your hands, your forearms, put your thumb behind. And you can switch sides now, other leg. For me, I like to tuck my thumbs in beside my phalanges. It just makes you put a little bit more emphasis on your forearm and your grip strength. Ari and I have been doing grip strength exercises every night. Shoulders back, whole time, don't slant over. Should be getting your ankle moving. Oop, I did that out of order. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So if this one, if you want to, you can keep the weights. Okay, for me, I'm gonna skip the weights on this one. This is just a curtsy to lateral leg lift. So if you do the weight, whatever side comes up can be weighted. So curtsy, whatever leg moves, keeps moving. So you rest the weight on that leg as it lifts to make it a little harder. Only if you want to, you don't have to. My guess, yep, Rob and Rhonda are gonna do it. For me, that movement is just like tight on the lower back. 3, 2, 1, pick a side. I'm going right leg first. If you want to take that little tap in between just to get your balance, easy peasy. If you can float, keeping that leg up. Oh, see, I did a bad job. Whew. Little Amy Winehouse. This was one of the first playlists I made, I think, back in the day. And I was just feeling it when I heard it. About 5 seconds left. Try and keep that, that hip coming up straight and out. You can switch sides, so you're not coming up here, not coming up there. You're trying to lead with your heel. So it should feel like your heel's coming up. So you should feel it in your glute. Again, if you haven't already switched sides, I have a tendency as my leg comes up to let my body kind of come down, but you do want to try and keep your torso up. Boom. If the leg lift is too much for you, you can always just keep bouncing between the curtsies. I see you guys are doing a great job floating. There you go, Mace. Try and get that leg up nice and high. Naturally, you're going to bend a little bit. Rest. 30 seconds rest. 2 down. 4 to go in the first quarter. We're going to grab some weights. I'm going to go 2 weights. We are going to be doing an RDL, well, a kickstand RDL. So one leg kicked up, RDL, and then you're going to curl at the top. Nice and easy back down. We're standing on one side for 30 seconds. Going as low as you can while keeping that back flat. Make sure you're not hunching over. 3, 2, 1, kickstand, boom, curl at the top. Now, if this is too easy for you, you can always go and make it a little harder for yourself, okay? Whatever's best. This is gonna put more emphasis on that straight leg hamstring. Actually might go a little heavier. Just a wee bit heavier. Let's see how that feels. Play with the weight. If you need to go up or down. First round, focus on the form. Second round, we'll focus on getting more in. Switch sides. Actually, I'm gonna go back down to the weight I had. I'm playing with the weight today. Switching the kickstand leg. Now, there's a little bend in your knee as you come down, but you do want to try and keep that leg relatively straight. Whew. I can't go down nearly as low as, well, any of you. I see Mabes and freaking Rhonda, although Rob's showing up for the boys. Whew. 3, 2, 1, rest. Beautiful. We're flying through these. 3 down, halfway through the first quarter, okay? Exercise 4 is going to be a sumo squat with an oblique crunch. So the way Ari typically likes to do is she puts her hands here. I don't know why. I've always been like a here guy. It's whatever you want. Sumo squat. Feet are wider than hips width apart. Toes are pointed out. Squat it down and bring it up. Squat it down, bring it up. So we're going to alternate sides. Emphasize that crunch. The obliques should be feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat. Can you get nice and low? I've been practicing lately. My knees are a little sore, but I've been trying to get better about my squats going all the way down. All the way down. If you think about sort of real life situations, when you're going down to pick something up, it's good to train yourself to be able to keep your body, your torso upright and still get all the way down without your knees coming in. Halfway there. Again, feeling the crunch in the obliques, the side of your abs, the tricky bits. For me, I know this is more typical with men. At least this is what GQ and Men's Health has told me. Always trust what you read. Apparently men are more likely to hold fat right here. Girl, I only hold fat right here. I wish my fat went to my booty. I'm trying to get cakes. 3, 2, 1. I almost made Mabes laugh. I saw it. I saw that. I almost made her laugh. Okay, we are on exercise 5. We're gonna grab one weight. This is a single arm, narrow to wide row. So whatever side is weighted, that leg is back. I'm here. So palms are gonna be facing in, row, Palm faces my body, nice and wide. Narrow, wide. Back stays flat. 3, 2, 1. If this is too much, maybe tension on your lower back, you can go with a lighter weight, or you can hold onto a chair, table. If you have a small child, that works too, as long as they're sturdy. Yo, I don't know if I doubt any of you ever would have. Halfway down the side, I was such a fat baby. If my parents needed a table for an exercise like this, they could have totally used me and I wouldn't have known. I was such a chunker. 2, 1, other side, quick. Switch the other side. Again, for me, here, I've got my thumb on the same side as the rest of my fingers, just to make it a little harder, my grip strength. And you can see elbows coming up nice and high. You can see my elbow on the other side of my body. We got less than 15, and we've only got one exercise left in the first quarter. We're almost 25% of the way through this, flying through it on a Monday. We've got 3, 2, 1 more for good luck, rest. Beautiful job. Okay, so we're gonna need one, I don't know why I just put that weight down when I was about to say that. We're gonna need one weight. This is a deadlift to a row and then a snatch. So it's 2 separate moves, okay? 30 seconds on one side. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna deadlift one side, up, and then 1, up, okay? And then you just repeat that. So first is just upright row, second is a snatch. Okay, 30 seconds on each side. 2, 1, I'm starting on my right side. Row, my hands out for balance. I'm even noticing that I'm letting my shoulder come down a little bit. I'm gonna try and work on keeping my shoulders back, feeling more tension in my hammies. I might bring my feet in just a little bit closer, try and get more of my booty and my hamstrings. Other hand out for balance if you need it. There we go, everybody looks good. Okay, Rob, I see you with the heavy weight. And 2, 1, other side. Same thing, upright row, snatch. You should already be sweating, folks. If you're not, what are you doing with your life? Whew. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Focusing on your breathing here. Again, this is just our first round of 2. So we want to get our form down, kind of gauge how much weight we can do. Second round, we'll push ourselves a little harder. Well done, power couple. Good job, Maves. And rest. Beautiful job. First quarter done and dusted. We're on to 7. We're going to go down to the ground now. Whew. So this one weight. I'm going to try with 12.5 first. So it's a Russian twist, but with a curl. So let me tilt this way so you can see. First way, or the harder way to do it, is heels off the ground. If you feel more comfortable, heels on the ground. Tap, curl. Tap, curl. Tap, curl. 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to try with my feet up. So you should still be feeling that torsion in your abs, your lower back, maybe a little bit, but not a whole lot. It's your chest that's turning. So really your hips should be forward, feet should be stationary, okay? Keeping that chest up. I have a tendency to, I kind of like sink into it like this. You know, I kind of have a tendency to do this. Keep yourself nice and upright. If you're having trouble with staying upright, just drop those heels to the ground for the first round. Focused on our form, 20 seconds left. Once we're done here, we're gonna drop the weight and we're gonna do some karaoke, okay? If you don't have a lot of room for karaoke, you can always just do it with your mat. But right now, we'll just knock out this last about 5 seconds. Whew. And that's 3, 2, 1, rest. Beautiful job. Okay, folks. Karaoke, everybody knows this one. This is actually one of the ones that we switched because of me. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you the original option if you want it. So the original option was a lateral ice skater. So you go long, short, long, short, long, short, all the way across. That's option 1. That was the original exercise. My knees are feeling a little unstable laterally. So if you'd like to join me, you can do karaoke instead, okay? 2, 1, either one works. The harder option is going to be that lateral ice skater. Now, if you want to mix up your karaoke, the front knee comes up. Front knee comes up. Little bit of explosion there. This is exercise 8 of 12 in the first round. Heart rate should be coming up now. Came down a little bit on the last one. Comes up now. Ooh, hold on a second. My watch is falling off. I can't have Tim Cook not knowing that I did a really good job. Whew. Everybody looks good. Good job, mates. Everybody at home looking good. Even if I can't see you, I see you. Oh, I keep forgetting to do the knee. Everybody looks good on the toes. Strengthen out those ankles too. Great way to stabilize and get the heart rate up. Moving those arms. 3, 2, 1, rest. 8 down. 8 down, ladies. Okay, heart rate's coming down. We're down on the ground. We've got a Superman pulse, okay? I hate these. Whew. So it's, okay? So you'll notice I don't have a ton of back mobility, but the idea is lift yourself up and then pulse, pulse, down. Up, pulse, pulse, down. 2, 1. You should be squeezing your butt cheeks. You should feel the majority of it in your lower back, but as you raise your arms, you'll feel it a bit between your shoulder blades, okay? It's already 10 seconds down. Easy peasy, baby. You guys look great today. Now, if the pulse is too much for you, you can always just come up, down, up, down. So you can see I even get a little shake in my legs when I do it. I don't know if you can see that on the video, because these cakes are in the way. What? 30 seconds left. I've got some lower back mobility opportunities, let's say. Squeezing in the glutes. 20 seconds left. Woo. This is, oh, what is her name again? Tones and I. 15 seconds. This is 9 of 12. We're in the second half of the second quarter. And we've got just 5 seconds left. That's 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. 1 weight or 2 for this. I'm gonna go 1 weight. I just like the way that feels a little better. So it's gonna be a running man. I'm gonna come here and do it. So it's, whew, okay. We've all been there before. Legs spread, switch, bring it in, okay? If you're doing 2 weights, you probably wanna hold them palms facing each other. Let me grab this actually. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute here, heart rate's gonna come up. So we just give ourselves a little rest. Now it's come back up. So you're on your toes the whole time. Yeah, if you wanna rob and run to dance party, you should rob and run to dance party. You can dance around. Maeve's hair makes it look like she's doing a dance to the, I see you, Mabes. If you're feeling it in your shoulder a little bit, just drop the weight and keep going through the motion. Whew. Yeah, I'll just keep clock on this thing. Whew. 20 seconds. Once we're done here, this exercise 10 of 12, we'll drop the weight again. We'll go down for some more core work. We're gonna do some ab bicycles. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great job. Great job. That one always gets me. I haven't done that in a long time. Man. Okay. Ab bicycles. Now. Whew. A little sippy sip. If you can keep your legs up the whole time, that's what we want. The lower back should be flat the whole time. If not, you can go boom, boom. Get your shoulders up off the ground. 3, 2, 1, 1 minute. Shoulders are up. Your core should really start to feel this pretty quickly. You might feel it a little bit in your hips. So like for me, when I do this right here, I straighten that leg out. I feel a little crunchy crack in my hip flexor. I probably need to do some rolling out. As you're going through these movements, these exercises, make sure you're listening to your body, making a little mental note of the things that you need to work on when you're done, okay? Everybody looks good. I heard this great quote the other day, 30 seconds left. I wrote it up on the whiteboard in my office. My belief, well, I'm gonna say it for you actually. Your belief in yourself is greater than your doubt. And I think even with little things like this, a little workout, 36 minutes on a Monday, 15 seconds left, you gotta make sure that you believe in yourself. Should be one of your highest values. Belief in yourself. Whew. You gotta know you can get it done. 5 seconds, come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, daddy, that feels good. Okay, last exercise in the first round, and I'm just gonna sugarcoat it for you. It's gonna be a bitch, okay? I'm just gonna pour a little sugar on that one, okay? This is Ari, not me. I did not come up with this. Don't give me that look, Mabes. Do not give me that look. This was Ari's fault. Rob, I see you looking. Okay, it's a lateral single leg hop to a quick burpee. So I'm gonna go boom, 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 up. Other one. Boom, 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 up. Even the warm up is difficult. 3, 2, 1, boom, boom. So quick burpee, I stay in that high plank position, right? I don't go down. Boom, 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 ha, ha, whew, ha, ha, whew. Now, if the double hop doesn't work for you, you can always go hop sideways, down, out, hop sideways, down, up, okay? Whatever's best for you. If you want to do the double hop, whew, you can do that. The reason why, excuse me, about 20 seconds left. So I think Ari actually usually does the single hop. The reason why I do the double hop, because it does a little bit more work in the calves without forcing you to do as much lateral movement, which for me right now is kind of nice. Whew. I make it just a smaller hop. About 5 seconds left. Whew. 2, 1, first round. Done and dusted, okay? 30 seconds, little sip of water. We're halfway there. We're gonna do that single leg curl series. So, palms facing up, palms facing in, palms facing down. We've gone through these. We're gonna knock them out one more time. Let's see if we can give a little more. Make it a little spicier, okay? Weights in hand, pick a side, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start this side, or this round on my left side. Palms facing, whoop, down, and then again, in, so rotate, up, in, down. Already 15 seconds into this side. Slowing your breathing now. Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. It's a seamless transition. Whew, it's like switching between your iPhone and your MacBook for iMessage. Yeah, that was a little ecosystem, technology ecosystem joke for you. No MacBook fans? Okay, we'll circle back. Yo, what about that Vision Pro? Is it too expensive? Yes. Do I want to play with it? Yeah. 5 seconds. Once we're done here in 2, 1, rest. Great job, folks. We're done there. We are done there. Now we've got that curtsy to the lateral leg lift. See if you can get that leg up just a wee bit higher this time. If it feels any kind of weirdness, if you feel any kind of weirdness in your lower back or your hip when you do that, don't worry about it. But if you're not feeling that and you think you can push a little harder, let's just go a little bit further this time. Guys, it's really nice to be back with you as my voice cracks. Guys, 3, 2, 1. That made Babes laugh. Now I know all I have to do is it emasculate or demasculate? I don't know the correct grammar. Whew. Now, something I've been trying to challenge myself on, if you guys are open to doing it yourself, I have a tendency when I do a lunge or a curtsy to just kind of let my knee touch. Try and get a little more disciplined about not touching your knee against the ground, so you're forcing your legs to engage just that little bit more. You're just skimming it. 2, 1, other side. Beautiful. Chest is up, shoulders back. Well done, Rob. I see you with that weight. Good job, Rhonda. Oh, everybody's weighted. Okay, Mabes. Good form there, Mabes. Way to get nice and low. I see you too. Leg in higher this round. That or she moved back further from the camera so it looks more dramatic. 5 seconds. Everybody looks good. Well done. Everybody home looking good too. 3, 2, 1. We're done there. That's 2 down. 2 down. I like that. Well done, Callaways. Get an extra one in. Okay. Kickstand. RDL curl, right? RDL. Boom. Curl at the top. A little squeeze in the cheeks at the top, okay? What did Justin Bieber teach us? It's peach season, baby. Oh, yeah. Woo! Guys, it's Shark Week, I think. Isn't that exciting? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Starting left side this time for me. Shoulders back the whole time. Moving at your pace. You're just trying to be a little better than you were yesterday, than you were 10 minutes ago, than you were in the first round, okay? Everybody looks great. Whew. Guys, I went and saw Barbenheimer. We saw Oppenheimer and then Barbie. I highly recommend doing it that way if you're gonna do it. 2, 1, other leg. I mean, Oppenheimer's a little bleak, but an incredible story when you consider the fact that this group of people couldn't rule out the fact that there might be an atmospheric reaction that ended humanity. And they still pressed the button. I got bars. Okay, okay, yes I do. I said amen and hallelujah. Let me testify too. 5 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1 for good luck. Rest. Beautiful, guys. Really good job. 3, down. We're halfway through the third quarter, okay? We're hitting our stride now. Woo, 4th exercise in this second round is that sumo oblique crunch, okay? Feet a little wider than hips width, toes pointed out. Beautiful. Mabes, did you see Barbie? Did you like it? Yeah, double thumbs up. Do you have good Kenergy? How's your Kenergy? 2, 1. Guys, I'm feeling like I've definitely got Kenergy. I was Ken curious, and I was definitely Kensious, which is Ken conscious. But now I'm feeling my K-vibes and my Kenergy coming through. Whew. Also, the new Mission Impossible movie, if you haven't seen it, really fun. Check that one out. Tom Cruise, 61 years old, still doing his own stunts. And look at that, we're halfway through. Whew. Getting nice and low on this 4th exercise of 12. 2 exercises left in the third quarter, and then it's a home stretch. Once we're done here in less than 20, we're gonna slow the heart rate down with that single arm, narrow to wide row. Great range of motion, Rhonda. Well done. 5 seconds, there we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, rest. Rhonda, did you see Barbie? God damn, Rob, son of a, we're gonna have words. You need to get your Kenergy on. Do you remember this one, Mabes? She knows that dance scene. Okay, single arm, narrow to wide row. 3, 2, 1, narrow, wide. So you're stabilizing yourself with that one leg. If you need a little extra stabilization, grab onto your pants. Elbow coming up nice and high, feeling it between the shoulder blades. You're already halfway done on this side. Easy peasy, baby, easy peasy. Making lemonade. Dun, 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 dun. Rob, did you see Oppenheimer? 2, 1, switch sides. Once Rob's done, we'll ask again. Whew. 20 seconds. I'm also like a Tom Cruise fanboy, hard. So anytime like a new Mission Impossible or anything with Tom Cruise comes out, I'm so there. My legs are so sweaty. My hands are slipping down. Good job, catching your breath here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna put the weight down for a second, but we only need one weight. This is our last exercise in the third quarter, exercise 6 of 12, okay? We're about to hit the home stretch. We're gonna do that deadlift to upright row, deadlift to snatch, okay? 30 seconds on each side. Okay, Rob, you can hear me now. Oppenheimer, did you see it, yes or no? Damn it, Rob. Mabes? No history buffs. 2, 1, it is so long. I'm not gonna lie, they could have easily cut like 30 minutes out of that one. Stabilizing yourself with the other arm. Quality over quantity, we're making lemonade here, baby, come on. I'll just have to have my apple juice after the workout by myself, Rob. Rob and I have a post-workout apple juice ritual. I don't know the science behind it, but it tastes great. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, switch arms. Ooh, I think I did that one twice, whoops. 20 seconds. Elbow comes up nice and high. Weight stays nice and tight to your body. Everybody looks great. Well done, folks. I keep doing that one twice in a row, whoops. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're down on the ground. 30 seconds to catch your breath. 6 moves left, okay? This is the 4th quarter. We're gonna push this bitch out. We're gonna be good to go for the evening, okay? We're gonna do that Russian twist with a curl, okay? Let's make some lemonade. Stabilize that back. Really try and stabilize. Listen, there's no shame in putting your heels down, okay? Just put your flipping heels down if you need to. Make sure you listen to your body here. 10 seconds. I don't know why this weight feels so much heavier this round. Oh my Lord. 3, 2, 1. So I'm curling. So I actually do lean just a little bit to try and give myself the space to bring that weight all the way down to the ground. But again, my hips and my lower back are tied into my knees and my ankles the whole time. It's my upper body that's tilting, okay? Okay, guys, one more story time for you. This past week, I wasn't here because I flew out to Denver to be with my brother. He had a bad bike accident. 30 seconds left. Whoop, here we go. Halfway. He wrecked his upper body. So I went and spent a week there just trying to help take care of him. Today, he went in for his checkup appointment, and he sent me a picture of the x-ray. Whew. His bone broke in 4 places, splintered off in 2 more. He's got a steel plate and 8 screws and 4 sutures inside. 2, 1, rest. Crazy, but you know what? I was so impressed by how tough that kid was. I think if any of you have younger siblings, you know, you kind of always just talk about them like being softies, but I'll tell you what, this kid had a shattered left side and he didn't take any pain meds and waited for 2 days like that till he got surgery with his like whole left side just hanging. We've got karaoke or that lateral ice skater. 2, 1, heart rate's gonna come up. So for me right now, my heart rate's pretty high. I'm at 180 right now. I'm getting credit for 437 active calories right now. But I do think my heart rate goes up a little bit more because of the talking as well. Whew, quick feet, on the toes. Once we're done here, we've just got 4 left. We'll be down for those Superman pulses in about 35 seconds. But oh my gosh, I saw the x-ray today and it just made me so grateful for modern medicine. Just get a little sip of water. My mouth went dry there. Almost there. 20 seconds, sorry about that. I'm back. Just incredible though. The doctor said it was like playing jigsaw with a human. Isn't that wild? And they fixed him up. Amazing. Praise the Lord. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Okay. Superman pulse. Okay, catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Slow that breathing down. Let's see if we can get that heart rate down. 15, 20 beats. Let's get ready, 5 seconds. Superman pulses in 3, 2, 1. Up and pulse, pulse. Up, pulse, pulse. You can see I don't have a ton of movement in mine, but I'm gonna give it the old college effort. Oh yeah, we got Jonas Brothers. Ooh. Guys, 3 left after this, okay? 3 minutes of work left. And you know what? We're halfway through this minute. Controlling your breathing. I know this one's probably a little uncomfortable because you were just out of breath. All that weight's on your diaphragm. You do want to try and lift sort of from, call it your top 2 abs up. So you're trying to lift the chest up, not trying to like go up from your hips, right? 10 seconds. Almost. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job, guys. Look at that. Woo! Let me tell you what. Let me tell you friggin' what. Yeah, I feel you, Rob. Okay, guys, running man. Running man, listen. If you can do the weight, let's do the weight. But let's just keep moving, okay? So if we need to come down a little bit in the weight, that's okay. If we can go up, that's great. But we're focused on form and moving. We're gonna start that 10th exercise of the second round. In 2, 1. For those of you at home, sorry if the microphone's giving you a little feedback. It's popping me in the jaw. Whew. Guys, this is gonna be a hot take, but I'm okay with that. This one's Joe Jonas. I think Joe Jonas is the one with the better voice. I said it. Nick sounds whiny to me. But Nick can get up there, 30 seconds. Halfway done with this, and then just 2 minutes left. And the great news is, our heart rate's getting up right now. But in about 20 seconds, heart rate's gonna go back down because we have bicycles. Woo. 10 seconds. On the toes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Beautiful job, everybody. 2 minutes. Dos más. Woo. Little sippy sip. Okay. We're gonna start about 10 seconds with bicycles. Ooh, yeah, a little Daft Punk. 5 seconds, let's get ready. Here it is, a little bass line. 2, 1. Whew. Again, you may feel this one a little bit in your hip flexors. We'll address that, we'll address that in the cool down. But let's try and straighten those legs out. Keep that lower back nice and flat against the ground. If you're having trouble keeping your lower back flat and you're starting to feel like this, right? Where you feel that little, I don't know if you can see it, that little gap kind of open up. Just tilt your pelvis down. Tilt your pelvis down or bring your legs up higher, okay? That, or if you need to, again, 30 seconds left, you can always, I just cooked my own nose. You can always go knee, okay, and put your feet down. So whatever works best for you. 15 seconds left here. Talk about sweat. I'm sweating like, well, I was gonna say a pig, but pigs don't sweat. That's why bacon tastes so good. Whew, marinating for its entire life. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, vegans. I like bacon. I know it's not good for me, but I still like it. Okay, single leg hop to a quick burpee. Again, I know it took me a little while to say this in the first round. So how Ari would typically do it, because she's getting more lateral movement, she'll go further and then go down. I go hop, hop, just so I can keep my hops tighter, so it's less sort of lateral motion in my knee. You can choose what works best for you. 3, 2, 1, last minute. Quick burpee. Boom, boom. And you're up. Look at that, 10 seconds down. We're 20% of the way in now, 15 seconds. Oh, that's 25, isn't it? Woo, pushing through. We're about halfway there. If you need to, you can always slow it down with that quick burpee. Come down, step, step, in, set, up, okay? And if you can't do the lateral hop, just step out, and then slow down, slow up, okay? Whatever works best. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Whoops. Almost lost my footing there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was a good one. Guys, that was a good one. Whew. It's amazing what, when you work out by yourself with no group of people in front of you, I feel like it's Sometimes you think you're working harder than you are. This was hard today. Let's catch our breath. Big inhale, stretch that spine. Exhale. Check your heart rate if you have it. I'm at 180. Last one. Big inhale, elongate the spine. We can go one arm across. Good job. Let's see, down to 165 already. Slow that breathing. Good job today. Be proud of yourself, other side. Awesome job. Just showing up today is the hardest part, folks. You put the work in. Appreciate you believing in yourself. Everybody home, good job. If you're doing this on demand, put your arm up over your head, pull down, a little bit in the tricep there. Whew. Don't forget to stretch. You can always do a post-workout 5-minute stretch. We got a bunch of those 5, 10, 15-minute stretches from Kelsey. Switch sides. If you need a little extra, you can always stack it. Add a little core burnout, glute burnout, bicep burnout. Always feel free to switch it up if you need to. 2, 1. We did some good work on the quads. If you need the wall, grab the wall. We'll go one leg up, or you can lay down on your side and grab the high leg and pull that back. This is going to make it a little easier for you. Take a little pressure off your lower body, but still getting the quad. I'll do both this way here. 3, 2, 1, as I stutter with my words. Whew. Guys, that was a sweaty one. No, I did not turn the AC on in here today either. I wanted to get a good one in today. Holy crap, also, if you guys aren't watching the MLS, which I know sounds crazy to hear from me because I typically do not like the MLS at all, we're going to pop up on one knee. Ari and I have been watching Inter Miami with Messi. Holy crap, it's been incredible. One knee up, tilt the pelvis forward. Oh, you should feel it in that low knee side, hip flexor. Oh, then low leg side comes up towards your high knee. Getting those obliques, keeping that pressure on the hip flexor, other side, almost there, folks. Press forward, and then get that arm up. You guys did awesome today, by the way. Rob and Rhonda are always couples goals. Mabes is just the best of them all. Last one here. Mabes the babes. I couldn't think of another thing that rhymes with abes. I'll come up with something, Mabes. I'm not sure of it. If you need to stay on one stretch longer, please do, guys. Last one here, I'm going to switch sides, send the other leg back. This one should be, again, on the outside of that hip. Kind of get a little bit of your hip, your IT band, your booty a little bit. You shouldn't be sitting on your heel. If you feel the tension in your knee, probably don't do this one. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Again, if you need more, please do it. One last time. Big inhale. Release. I have been Matt. It has been my pleasure to be with you. Thank you for joining us today. If this was your first time, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and I hope to see you next time. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I know it's been a little while, but it's always a pleasure to be with you guys. See you soon. Be kind.